I made a game in only 2 days to prove that making games are a lot easier than it seems. Let me remind you, I have school and I'm only 14. Here's the game plan. You're a cube and you're in like a space, and depending where you click, you kind of like bounce off the wall and you have to avoid obstacles while bouncing around. Let's get to work. I started off by making the movement controls work and setting up a little playtest area, and it was looking pretty good so far. But I wanted the obstacles to randomly generate like you'd see in Subway Surfers or Temple Run. So I set up a bunch of random obstacles and makes it randomly select between the obstacles. I tried making it so that the obstacles are balanced and both easy and hard to overcome, and I also tried to make it so it's not too difficult to go from one obstacle to the next. But as you could see later in the video, I didn't do that very well and had to change some of them. And I also made the obstacles transparent by using this texture I found on the internet, and it helped so that you could see which obstacle is coming next. And I think the gameplay was looking pretty good so far. The only problem was it wasn't actually randomly generating, but we'll get to that later. And the game was looking like a good demo so far, but that's not the point. The point is to have a polished, somewhat finished looking game by the end of the 2-day mark. So I had to add some kind of texture or something to make it look unique. And the first style I was going for was a little weird. I went for this planet dude with a top hat and kind of just stayed there for a little bit as I continued to figure out the randomization and random spawning of the obstacles. But trust me, I would not be sticking with this style for long. On to the actual obstacle randomization. This took me a while, and I absolutely hated doing it because I didn't actually understand what was going on. It was being really confusing and the angles were incorrect, and overall it was just genuinely annoying to figure out. But after a long confusing YouTube video and about an hour of non-stop coding, I finally got to understand how the randomization and generation works, and I was able to do it. I also did a whole lot of balancing when it came to the obstacles since they kind of felt unfair and some of them felt harder than others. Quick intermission. I didn't know that OBS actually kept recording your audio, so here's some audio I caught while I was making the game. Fortunately, the video was closed. Jesus, feet in good. Yes, Mom? Okay, that's enough. Back to the video. And after that, I needed to do something about the style of this game. I mean, it's not looking too good. Where's it gonna go? Are there gonna be levels? What's the point? It kind of just looks off and unfinished. So I decided to completely revamp the game and went in a different direction. I went with more of a bird style, where you're a bird flying in the clouds and your two little bird friends are helping you get across. At first I was planning on adding levels and stuff like that, but I'm gonna just make it go infinitely, and it's just gonna get progressively more difficult, kind of like Subway Surfers, you know? So the results were looking pretty good, but because I was running out of time, I had to hurry up and get a title screen down, sound effects, and see if I can upload it anywhere. So first I started off with the sound effects by getting them off of websites. Once I found the right ones, I imported them and went straight to making the title. I kind of just picked a random low poly image of a bird off the internet and imported it as the background. Well, I don't think anyone's gonna care. And after importing everything I needed and finishing up the title screen and sound effects, I finally finished the game. I'll have it uploaded on Twitch, and the link will be down in the description. So, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to smash that like button and smash that subscribe button for more somewhat consistent content. I don't know about consistent, but I'll try my best. Also, tag Stupidly Swiggled. Pretty sure he's another indie game developer, and I would love to make a game with him or do some kind of collab. So if you're seeing this, you know, why not? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you in the next one. Bye!